everybody, and welcome back to the vlog. Today is Thursday. It's April the, 18th. We're on date night. We went to eat Mexican food. We went to Smoothie King. I got like the peanut butter drizzle. It's got like the peanut butter, strawberries, blueberries, all the good stuff in it. And Josh got a pineapple smoothie. He says it's pretty good. It's his first one. But we're about to go into Marshall's and to Rack Room Shoes for a minute. And I thought once we get out of there, we will do a Q&A. I won't have time to answer all the questions that I got, but we will answer some of them as soon as we come out of the store and finish our dessert. Alright, we are done in the shoe store and Marshall's now. My ankles are actually starting to swell, so I needed to get off my feet. But Josh found him a pair of shoes, and then in Marshall's I found bless you, all the little kids some new clothes. My older girls didn't need any right now. They usually go out and shop for themselves, but our little kids, like, they needed some stuff. So I was able to find things in Marshall's on clearance. And like, if you've never been into Marshall's, they have like really good prices, don't they? Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to pick a few of these questions and we're going to answer some of them. Let's see. I've got a total of 27 questions as of right now, and several of these questions have more questions than one. So we're just going to pick and choose a few, and then maybe over the next few vlogs I'll answer more, like in my daily vlogs. Alright, this question says, are you going to let us know as soon as you can when baby's born? I don't have Facebook or Instagram, and yes, I'll let you know as soon as I can, but like I said before, I do post on Instagram before I do YouTube just because it's very easy just to upload a picture there, a caption, whatever, and let you know what's going on. But as soon as I can, I will let you know here on YouTube shortly after Instagram. But if you do have Instagram, come follow me over there at abiding_farmhouse, and you'll be able to see when I go into labor first, like all the details of when the baby's born before I do post here on YouTube. Alright, this one is for Josh, so I'll let him answer this one. It says, what's one piece of advice Josh would give to a fellow pastor? So what advice would you give to a fellow pastor?
The main thing is, as a pastor, you're feeding people the word, you're ministering to people. You got to take time and for yourself to be alone with God. That's the most important thing, is make sure you take time alone with you. I know you know, as a pastor, you'll study the word, prepare a message, but take intimate time alone with God to get recharged, because you'll be drained and you'll get burned out. That's probably the most important thing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, this one says, how did you and Josh meet? Where are you both from? Did you both come from large families? So, we met in middle school.
South Kakalaki.
Yeah, what did the other one say? Yeah,
where are you from?
Yeah, we're from South Carolina, and we live in South Carolina. But we met in middle school. We actually started going to school together in 6th grade, but we didn't start talking until the 8th grade. And then we talked for a little while, and we kind of broke up for a few years in high school. And then after I graduated high school, when we were 18, that's when we started talking again, and we've been talking ever since then. So we met in middle school, but we took a break there for a few years.
We're still talking.
Huh?
We're still talking.
Yeah, we're still talking. And it said, did you both come from large families? Neither one of us did. He has one brother, one sister, and I have one brother and one sister. So both small families. All of my cousins, they were only 2 to 3 was the most. 2 to 3 kids each from my aunts and uncles. Did any of your aunts and uncles have lots of kids?
No, my mama now, my grandparents, they had 9.
So that was probably the only.
Yeah. Probably on both sides, that's probably the largest other than us. But back in them days, you know, it was more common in the 50s.
Alright, the next one says, are the girls older and younger looking forward to having a baby boy in the house for the time? Congrats on baby number 10. Thank you. Yes, the older girls and the younger girls are all so excited. My little kids are actually praying right now that I'll go into labor soon. They told me last night that they wanted me to go into labor last night. I didn't, so they are very anxious and ready for me to have him. Alright, probably number 1 question says, do you want more children? I've always answered this question with, I would never want to say no, because if I would have said no 5 babies ago, then I would have missed out on 5 of my children and my first baby boy. So I just always like to say, if it's in the Lord's will, then I'll have more, and if not, I'm completely content with the 10 that He has given us, and I cannot wait to meet baby boy. What would you say?
Same.
All right, this one says favorite household chore. What would be your favorite household chore if you had to pick one?
Indoors or outdoors?
You could pick one of each.
Cutting the grass. I like cutting the grass. Inside. I don't know. I don't like doing nothing inside, but I guess mopping.
I guess my favorite indoor would be doing laundry. That used to be one of my least favorites, but now I like.
Oh, you're forever doing laundry.
Keeping all the laundry done, and also like sweeping and vacuuming. That's just satisfying to keep the floors clean to me. This one says, how do you get started with homeschool? As a South Carolina mom, I'd love to walk through our website for better information. So when I started homeschooling, there wasn't a lot of people to reach out to because it wasn't very popular. It was just my aunt, and I reached out to her, and she helped me a lot. But I just started Googling homeschooling in South Carolina, and there's 3 options. We're under option C. So you would just have to go, and I would just go and start typing in like legal information for South Carolina, learning what you need to do, join an accountability group, find one in your area, find some support groups in your area, and join those. All those things I did, and it helped. And that's what I would do. Just start researching your area and what's available in your area, and then reach out to those accountability leaders, and they will point you in the right direction. All right, this one says, what is Josh's other occupation? So he's a pastor, and then he also has a grading business. And it says, have you always homeschooled, or did some of the other girls attend public school? None of my kids have ever attended public school. My 3 oldest have attended a private school, not every year. Like, for example, nobody's attending private school this year except my senior in high school, and she's just taken 2 classes there. So it's just been homeschool all along, and then high school years we did a little bit of private school for a couple of classes. And then it says, what is your favorite curriculum to use for kindergarten and teaching to read? I really like Bob Jones. It's always one of my favorites. I used it when my 3 older girls that are now teenagers were in elementary school. It's just a tried and true curriculum, and I just love everything about Bob Jones. And it says, when you started homeschooling, did anybody give you any backlash, and how do you handle those situations? Thankfully, nobody did. I don't think they did they? Everybody.
We got comments like how they gonna socialize, and
yeah, the normal comments that you probably still get, but nobody's ever really said anything negative. But if they did, honestly, wouldn't care, because I'm the one homeschooling them, and that's what the Lord's called me to do. So I would just continue with it anyway, and I would just ignore the people that have anything to say. Honestly, I'm the type of person, like, I really don't care about other people's opinions if it doesn't involve them. So why should they be concerned?
Some people got too much time on their hands. I'm just saying. Need to worry about your own self.
Alright, this one says favorite restaurant. What would be your favorite restaurant?
I reckon right now, I like Longhorn pretty good.
Mine's either Longhorn or Olive Garden.
We got a local restaurant. It's probably my favorite. But I can't say the name, then y'all know where we are. Some of y'all might be crazy.
The last one says, that's the last one we're going to answer for now, says, when are you going to reveal baby boy's name? So
when we figure it out.
Yeah, we thought we had a name, and we're back and forth. So as soon as we have baby and we look at him and decide what his name's officially going to be, I'm going to share his name. And I will, like I said, I'm going to share it over on Instagram first after he's born, and I'll share it with y'all on YouTube. So yeah, that's when we'll reveal, whenever he decides to be born and we decide his name. It's already getting dark on us, so we're going to head back home, start getting kids ready for bed. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this vlog out here. I thank y'all for hanging out with us for this Q&A. Like I said, in my other vlogs, like just my regular day-to-day vlogs, I will probably add in a couple of those questions that I left out. So y'all watch for those as they come up. If you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you in the comments. Bye, friends.
See you later.
What's up, guys? Welcome back. Today we have 501 bars. Are you coming?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now we're gonna tear 'em up, and we got sponsored.
These are sponsored by our parents. They bought them
Let's tear them up.
from Food Lion. And
Yeah, our parents gave them to us for free.
we found them in our pantry and we wanted to review them. So They're 5 in 1 bar, 70 calories, brownie flavored. All
And then
that
there's
junk YouTubers say that no one cares about. And so we're gonna be eating them and reviewing them.
yeah. Why do YouTubers take so long? Let's just dig in. This is it, guys.
Wait, I want to show
It's a
you.
brownie. Oh, it's a brownie.
So
I'm showing first. It's a brownie.
okay, you made a mess.
Yeah, I'm gonna eat that.
Oh, by the way, I'm Allie.
And I'm Holly.
Sorry, where's our winners? This is mine.
And this is mine.
Holly.
So we're just not trying it.
An 8 out of 10.
Actually, a 9